Hi guys, it's Patty with Patty's Paper Design. How are all of you? Doing well, I hope. I've been gone for quite a while. I've had a lot of things going on. I've been sick a couple of times. Right now I'm getting over my most recent illness. I'm still on antibiotics. But anyway, I hope all of you are doing well. It's Christmas Eve. Today is Christmas Eve that I am filming this video. So I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. And we're probably not going to, this is probably not going to be uploaded for viewing until Wednesday. So I guess it will be a belated Merry Christmas to all of you. But you are in my thoughts and in my prayers. And I do hope that all of you have a very, very, very Merry Christmas. So anyway, I also want to give a shout out to my new subscribers. I've had several over the last couple of weeks, and I want to give a shout out to everyone who's commented on my videos. And I especially want to mention Julie Torrens because she's my very good friend on YouTube, and she's a faithful viewer and commenter. And I just want to say Merry Christmas to you, Julie. And I hope you've had a wonderful time. I know you were going to be with your family during the holiday, so I hope that was enjoyable. I'm sure it was. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on with what we're doing here. I'm in the process of, I don't have all my Christmas stuff put away, but it's in the process. So we're finished with Christmas now. On to the new year and a new project. So I've been thinking about this project for probably a month or 6 weeks, and I've known that I wanted to do something blue. At first I thought I was going to do a winter theme, and then I decided, well, no, I want to try my hand at an altered book. And I decided between two blue journal kits that I have, and I decided finally on this kit here. So this is called Little Ladies, and it's a kit created by Angela Kerr, and it is a gorgeous kit. So here's the journal pages. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but I want to give you a quick view of some of the journal pages. It's just gorgeous. And the kit is based on the novel, book, whatever you want to call it, Little Women. So we have, I think I'll get down here, hopefully, to the altered book pages that we have in this kit. It's just a cute, cute little kit. Has all these cute little girls, and then other images, houses, and teddy bears, and different flowers, lots of beautiful flowers, creams and blues, and a little bit of greens. Let me get to the, see if I can get down here to the altered book pages. Here's one of the background pages. Isn't that beautiful? And then she has some that are, oh, we've got tags and such. And then she has some background pages that are just more solid colors, laces, and then of course she's got words. But I'm still trying to get down here to the more ephemera. Trying to get down here to the altered book pages, because there's a ton of those. And she's got these tabs. Lots of pockets, circles, pockets, just everything you need. Here's a envelope thing. Several envelope things. Here's one in the green. Here we go. Now, of course, these are upside down, wouldn't you know it? Oh, here's another one of the backgrounds. I don't know how they got all out of order. Aren't they pretty, the backgrounds? So anyway, I think this is going to make a really, really nice altered book. And then there's also a mini kit of this, Little Ladies mini kit, mini journal. I'm not going to show you those, I don't think. But anyway, there's those. And then here's these altered book pages. And see, it's Little Women book pages. So I think they're just so, so cute. And I'm hoping they're going to fit fairly well in the book that I've chosen to use for this project. Aren't they cute? I just love them. So I don't know if you're familiar with Angela Kerr or not. She's in the UK. She's in the UK. And I love everything she makes. I mean, absolutely everything. I think I bought every one of her kits over the last year. And, but the only thing is I haven't done anything with any of them. So I'm going to try and concentrate on working with Angela's kits, at least the first half of the year. I'm not quite sure exactly how much I'll get through, but we're gonna give it all. We're gonna give it our best shot to get through, you know, a bunch of these beautiful kits that she makes. So this is the book that I'm putting it in, and actually we're getting ready to leave for our winter holiday. We're going to Wisconsin Dells. We're leaving tomorrow, which we're leaving on Christmas Day, probably about noon, and then we'll be driving back from Wisconsin Dells on next Saturday. It's about a 6-hour drive, I think, from Indianapolis. So I'm going to be taking this book and reading it. This is a Dollar Tree book, and I was careful not to get, you know, I know that some Dollar Tree books don't have really nice language in them. So when I bought this, I really wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with it, but I wanted to make sure that I didn't get something with bad language. And I don't think it's going to have bad language. This book is called When Life Gives You Pears by Jeannie Gaffigan. And it's about this woman with kids and a husband that's diagnosed with brain cancer, and she has a pear-sized tumor in her brain. So I really want to read it. I think it's going to be a good book. So I'm going to take this on vacation and read it before I start tearing it up. And the other thing I want to show you is Angela fixes up these fabric and lace bundles for each one of her kits that she does. And like I said, she's in the UK, and so everything she ships comes from the UK. And actually, the shipping is really not that bad. I mean, it's really probably not any worse than having something shipped, you know. I mean, like I'm in the United States, and if I were to order something from the United States, it'd probably cost me almost as much to have it delivered as it does to have Angela's items delivered from the UK. So this particular kit, she packages everything up in these little sacks. This is called the, what is it I have? I have the Little Ladies, says crinkled bundle, but that's not what this is. Well, there I do have the crinkled bundle, but I have something else. Oh, I have the Ultimate Little Ladies bundle and the crinkled bundle. This is the crinkled bundle. So she personally selects these items to match her kits. And they come in these nice little packages, and they are stuck together, or they're closed with these little stickers. We got a bunch of little stickers here, which if you try to take them off, they start tearing the sack, which you don't want to do because the sack is really nice and you want to use those. So if you take your heat tool, it takes just a little bit of time to heat the stickers up and they come right off. It's a little awkward holding the heat tool and trying to peel off the sticker, you know, but it works. You just got to be patient with it. So let's open these up and I'll show you what we have here. And she has, this kit came out in the, probably about October or maybe November. And she usually sells out pretty quick, but she still has some of the fabrics and laces from the Little Ladies kit on her website. And I'll put that in the description box below. But we have these pretty little trims here. They look like flowers. This one's a kind of like a cream. This one is a gold with, or a tan with, it's got gold woven in with the tan thread, it looks like. Very pretty and sparkly. So that is, I believe she calls that a trim. And then this is, and I'm not going to use a whole lot of this in this altered book because I don't want it to get too fast. I want it to stay pretty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we have tape. I didn't think about any tape being in here. I want it to stay pretty much book size. I really would prefer that it not become a alligator mouth or anywhere near it. I know I'm cutting holes in that, but it's better than tearing. So I should have opened up the little packages before I started filming to get this off and make it easier for me to show it to you. But, you know, what is it? Hindsight's 20/20. Not so much for foresight. I feel like these are the laces. These are ribbons. See how pretty they are? They're beautiful. She does such a wonderful job matching it up to match her greens and blues and creams and brown. Look at that pretty brown, what is that, gingham pattern. And this here is this is the closure. She always puts a nice piece of wide ribbon for the closure of your journal in there. So there's the ribbons. And the fabrics she uses are, she uses a couple of different kinds of fabrics. One of them is, I think it's called Liberty of London. And it's hard to find here in the US, but I've seen it at my Joann's. And I think they have it online. It's very expensive. I think it's about $30 a yard. So I'm not going to put that in there. I'm going to wait on that. Yeah, I think it's about $30 a yard. But, so, you know, even if you bought a quarter of a yard, what would that be? About $9. So, you know, I don't know how effective it is to buy it here versus getting it from Angela. Look at these beautiful ribbons. Laces. These are laces. Aren't they beautiful? I love this one here. I think that is so gorgeous. I just love that. And then there's this pretty one. You could put on the spine of the journal. Aren't they pretty? Oh, look at here. This one's kind of sparkly. They look like little butterflies in a way. Oh, here's another sparkly one. That's pretty wide too. I think she just puts these together and they look so nice. I just love them. I order everything she puts out, and I've not done anything with it. She's probably thinking, what are you doing? You're ordering all this stuff and you're not doing anything with it. Well, that's going to change because I'm going to start working with it this year. My goal is to work with her things through June. So that'll give me 6 months to work on her stuff. And then after that, my plan is to do Christmas in July, and then after Christmas in July, I want to start working on fall. Now this is the fabric. Aren't these fabrics beautiful? And they are so soft. They almost feel like silk. They're so soft. And I think all of these are the Liberty of London fabric. They're just gorgeous. Now, I don't know that I'm going to use much of this in the altered book. Like I said, I want to make sure that it stays pretty thin. I don't want it to poof up much. And this piece here, this is a fabric known as drill. And it kind of feels kind of canvasy. And this is intended for your journal cover. She just sets you up with everything you need to make a beautiful journal. And this is her design. This is, I think that's upside down. This is, I think I showed you one of the background pages. This is like one of the background pages of her papers. So that's going to make a really pretty cover. And then maybe having this on the spine. Now when you watch her, I mean, she creates takes her a couple of months, and she goes through creating the entire journal step by step. And she makes a journal that is 3 signatures. She makes a hardcover journal using chipboard. And what else did I want to say? 3 signatures, hardcover. And I think her spine is about 2.5 or maybe even 3 inches wide. So that would be pretty. Or gosh, look at this. Look how pretty this would be on there. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? Ooh, that looks so pretty. So there's that. Let me get this folded back up. Put it in there. Then what I purchased, like I said, was the Ultimate Bundle. So she has several different bundles. She has ribbon bundles, she has fabric bundles, she has the Ultimate Bundle, she has a crinkle bundle. Where'd the crinkle go? Here's the crinkle. Now this is what I really might use on my tags. because they'll just be mostly sticking up out of the book. And they're fairly thin. Or I've got some blue ribbon that I might use as well with this. So we'll just have to see how it works out. Then you also get these, I'm going to show you these in a little bit. I want to show you those last because I'm going to pour them out on my paper there. This here is, what is this? I have something else. What do I have? Okay, so this is the ribbon and lace for the mini journal. It's probably basically the same thing. I just didn't want to run out. I don't know about you, but I'm addicted to beautiful papers and laces and fabrics. Probably have enough to last a couple of lifetimes. I'm going to save this tissue because I can use it to make something. Oh, looky here. I don't think this one was in the other bundle. Here's the same wide ribbon, I think. Yeah, I don't think this one was in the other bundle. That's pretty. I like that with the silvery, whatever that is. So that's the lace bundle for the mini journal. Ribbon and lace, is that what it was? Yes, that's the ribbon and lace bundle for the mini journal. Okay, let's wrap that back up. Put that over here. And then let me show you these buttons. The buttons are so cute. I mean, they're very nice buttons. See, aren't they pretty? They're pretty thin and not so bulky. See how thin that one is? Oh, can you see how thin that is? And then some of them are a little thicker, like this one here is a little thicker. And then there's a couple that have a thicker edge than that. Oh. And then the center is, what do you call that? Concave, maybe? I think that's concave. So here's a pretty one. Very pretty. And then these green ones are pretty. I can pick one up. See how pretty that is? And then let's see, I saw another one that I thought was really pretty. This one. This one here kind of looks like a tiddlywink. Aren't they pretty? So, I like this one here too. Real pale blue. Isn't that pretty? So this is what you get. Now I do know she's got, she still has her Christmas bundles available, and she's come out with a new a new kit, Letters from a Lady or something like that. Her most recent kit is Letters from a Lady, and it's all about writing. It's got quill pens and different things referencing writing and pretty ladies, and it's a very the colors are sort of muted, and it's a little bit like pinks and blushes. It's very pretty. And she's got a kit, she's got a fabric and lace bundle for that as well. So yeah, I just wanted to show you what we're going to start doing in January after I get back from my vacation. We're going to start making tags and journal cards, and working on tearing out some of the pages in the book, and working on making pockets, and then filling those pockets up with tags and journaling cards and such. So that's about all for today. I hope you enjoyed looking at these beautiful papers and the beautiful fabric and lace bundle that Angela has set up for us to use. I wish I had gotten into these earlier, but I was more focused on Christmas, and then of course I moved my craft room, and it's not completely moved yet, but I plan on getting that done hopefully in the next month or so. I don't know why it's taken me so long, but maybe once I get it all together and down here and show it to you all, maybe you'll realize why it took me a little bit longer than just a couple of days or a couple of weeks, considering I work and I'm in poor health to begin with. So okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let you all go, and I'm going to get my day started. I got packing to do and all that sort of thing, but I was really glad to just get on here and say hi and Merry Christmas and show you what we're going to start working on in the new year. And I hope you all join me. You have a wonderful Christmas. We'll see you. Bye-bye.